starts, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It helps me out a lot and I'll be happy if you do it. Happy Doge. I'm going to be showing you the best fruits to have in first C. The first fruit that is best to have in first C for grinding is flame fruit. So, and it turns out I don't have a flame. Well, anyways, flame fruit is a Logia fruit. So if you don't know what a Logia fruit is, if you're a certain amount level higher than them, they can't attack you. See, I don't have a Logia fruit right now. Venom isn't a Logia because it's not an elemental fruit. So, flame is also good for combos in first C. But when you get to second C, right, you can awaken it to make it better. The second fruit that you should have in first C that will help you a lot with grinding is ice fruit. As you can see, when you eat ice fruit, you go onto the ice, you get a trident, so you have an M1. And in addition to that, you have a Logia. So that makes it even better, because when you have a Logia to them, they can't attack you. So when you go up to them, you can just attack them while they try to attack you, and you won't get hurt. But ice moves aren't really that good. But they are, the last move and the X move are pretty good. Ice Spears and Ice Bird are just mid. So, in addition to ice, it's very easy to get, and it only takes 100 mastery to get 100 mastery to level up all the levels. It's ice and flame are relatively the same rarity, but flame is a little bit harder to, easier to get. Ice is for some reason a lot harder. I don't know why. I only rolled an ice fruit twice. So, the third fruit that I recommend is light fruit. So, if you have ever eaten a light fruit, you know it has an M1, and the M1 does a lot of damage. The M1 does about 1,600 damage. Ice Fruit's M1 only does 1,300 damage. And the moves are good. So the Z move is just an arrow. This is awakened, by the way. So, and then the X move is a barrage. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And then the C move is basically a kick. So it kind of directs you towards an enemy. So, here, I'll show you Z move. Just point this shimmering thing towards the enemy you want. And just there. And then barrage of light. Like this. But you have to hold barrage of light for it to do it longer. And here's reflection kick. So if you're near an enemy and you want to get to them, point towards them and press C. It will immediately guide you to them. And the last move is barrage, sky beam barrage. And then the flight is even better. The flight is actually the fastest flight in the game. So if you forget to set your spawn point wherever the next island you have, when you die there, you can just go back with the light fruit. Here, let me show you an example of how fast light is. Do you see this? It's even faster when you awaken it. See? Alright, that's basically the end of this video. If you're wondering what I recommend out of all of these, I recommend light fruit for 2 reasons. Flame doesn't have an M1. It doesn't have an M1. Second, ice fruit has an M1, but the moves are kind of mid. And the M1 doesn't do as much damage as light's M1. But light has a lot of damage M1, and the moves are good. They're not super good like, I don't know, like other mythic fruits, but they're very decent and good for grinding at first E. And you also get a Logia, M1, and a good set of moves. So it will help you. It'll help you grind to second seed. Once you get to second seed, I'll show you in the next video what fruits you should have. Anyways, that's it for this video. Bye bye.